Good morning. Today is Monday. Monday. February 1st, 2021. My name is Terry Morgan. We are here to practice beginning Taiji. Part of my goal for these sessions is to help folks understand some of the fundamentals that go on behind the form that you're practicing, as well as some of the details that go along with a couple of the forms, so that you have a sense of how to learn, what you're learning, and what to pay attention to. Coffee. Coffee is something to pay attention to. This is my coffee. I have a coffee. All right. So I've talked about this idea of just standing, of putting your body into good alignment so that as you stand here, just stand here, just not doing anything, just standing here, your body has the least amount of work to do possible for you to stand here, right? I talk about this for a second because it's important, particularly for beginner level. And yeah, I'm in a horse stance. All right, so there's that. I can adjust my height pretty easily there. So the idea is, as you're standing there, you're going to use as little effort as possible just to stand there. This little effort as possible idea is something that we carry through all of our Tai Chi practice. As little effort as possible. And sometimes it's more effort because you need to make more effort. But the idea of adjusting your stance, adjusting your posture, adjusting the way that you move, so that as you move, you exert as little effort as possible. We can then add to that through our practice. We add chi, we add our spirit, our energy. We add all of these things in. If your body is tense, if you're exerting unnecessary effort, it's like a kink in a hose. Nothing gets through. We want a lot of things to get through. So being able to relax while you're moving is important. Okay, now I'm going to stand back up now. This is a good practice, actually. I'm with me. So, how did I get there? I'm a beginner. I need to pay attention to this. All right. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. This is a basic horse stance. Ma bu. It means horse step or horse stance in Chinese. Ma is horse, bu is step or stance. Ma bu. Everybody does this. Everybody. Nobody doesn't do this. Alright? This strengthens the leg. It gives you the ability to sink and sink more. And you come back, just up and down. Come with me. Up and down. And you should feel this in the back of your legs. Knees over the toes, please. You should feel this in the back of your leg. And you should feel a pull up from the knee. Rest. This, using the back of the leg, matters. If you put all of the effort onto your knee will hurt. It will. It's not supposed to, but it will. So your knee, my knee's back behind. This is fine. For Tai Chi, we're generally right about here. Notice where my knee is in relation to my foot. Notice where my knee is in relation to my foot. Pay attention. Did it go anywhere? No. Alright, I did. It didn't. Keeping your body alignment will help you to prevent injuries as well. Right? And the knee is the most common place that you're going to get injured. It's doing a lot of work in everything that we do. Again, here's the same idea. Knee over the foot. No. This puts too much strain on your knee. Don't do it. It's here. To go down, open the hip. This is in the hip. This is not in the knee. My knee bends. The reason that I can go up and down is that I've opened the hip. This is something that we need to do, regardless of which Tai Chi system you're practicing. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Keeping your body in proper alignment. Now, everybody has a little bit different focus on where that alignment needs to be. I'm going to grant that. Because if your focus is a vertical circle, like in Wu style, the way that you align your body needs to conform to the theory of Wu style, the form practice that we're doing in Wu style. So I might stay a little bit higher. I might not look for this. I might be here with a much closer in stance because Wu style works close in, small circles. Yang style, that bigger stance. Yeah, I'm gonna open this up if I can, because whatever level I'm here, I need to be able to maintain that level. No going up. As I step through, and I came up. I did. I came up. So, pay attention to what your level is. Yang style again, everything stays the same level. Wudang style, I still have the same requirement for my knee. It doesn't matter. The knee has to be there. It's no. Yes. Not in Tai Chi. Yes. As I step, now for Wudang style, I can go up and down. There are some places that I should, and there's some places that I shouldn't. Right? So even as I step through, I want to pay attention to the principle of the form. How does my step conform to the principles of the form that I'm practicing? Am I taking a smaller step because the form that I'm practicing uses a smaller circle? Am I taking a larger step because I'm opening everything and I want to use that opening? Am I using something else within my step? Lower Tantian, there's a lot of stuff going on with that. Not at the beginning level, but there is. So there's a question there. Am I using something else in combination with my step to enhance or to otherwise enable something that might not otherwise be there? I'll give you an example. Yang style. This is a step. Front foot, back foot's at 45, front foot straight. Turn foot. As this comes through, I have a little bit of a circle, and I'm going to place the foot in correct position. I'm going to do it again. You stand straight. I'll have you do this with me in just a second. Watch the first time. And step through. Just circle. Little bit of a circle right there. It's not go straight. Shift, open, bring it in, and take it out. This is quiet. This movement is quiet. It's very clear. Yang style tends to do that. It's not, it doesn't have any particular affect, or you shouldn't be doing anything weird with this. There's no, I'm going to show you a weird thing. Alright, so I'm standing here and I shift and I'm going to transfer and I'm really pay attention to that circle. I'm going to circle my foot and I'm going to put it out there. No. No. Don't do that. Doesn't matter if you can. I mean, it's great exercise. Stand there and circle your foot. Go ahead. But this is not Tai Chi. That's not part of a classical form. And if I'm judging, I'm going to fault you for that because it doesn't belong there. And I don't know what you're doing putting it there. Alright? So, shift, open, little circle. So, it's not straight out, comes in and comes out. Right? With the hands, this fresh knee, shift, turn, brush knee. Wudang style. Same, right here. This is same. Now I'm going to do something that's a little bit different. Watch the hands, watch the leg, and the midsection. Different. It's part of what we do. It's part of our requirement for movement. Very much similar here. This, and this. Not the same. As we pay attention to what we should do in practice, we want to make sure, and the reason that I'm illustrating with these different forms is that we want to make sure that we're conforming to whatever system we're practicing. If you're practicing Wu style, it shouldn't look like Yang style. Huh? If it's Yang style, it shouldn't look like Wu style. If it's Chen style, it shouldn't look like Wang Ping Yang style. These principles, how we move within the form, matter. Let's practice just a little bit the stepping method for Yang style. And then we'll practice just a little bit the stepping method for Wudang style. I'm going to turn around so you can follow my feet. Alright, so just the feet, put your hands in front of you. Shift left. Sink into the leg, bend the knee, turn the right toes to 45, sink onto the right leg, release all the weight onto the right leg, bring the left leg up, bring the foot through, place the heel, transfer the weight. So that you end up in a 6-4 stance, 6 to the front, 4 in the back. Let's do this again several times. Sink left, open right, bring the foot through, and place it. Transfer the weight. Shift back, return, shift left, open right, bring the foot through, place the heel, transfer the weight. Again, shift left, open right, transfer the weight, bring the foot through, place the heel, and transfer the weight. One more time, last time. Shift left, turn the toes, transfer the weight, bring the foot through, and transfer. Each piece, and I'm going to do it with the hands in just a second. Each of these mini steps, each of these little steps matters. As we get better at finding a balance, transfer here, all the way down to the right. You get better at finding your balance on the right side. We do it on the left side too. This foot it becomes easier to take the foot through because you're not struggling to stay in balance over here. You can pay attention to what you're doing over here. So this side, hip over the heel, knee over the toes, shoulder over the hip, pull up, open the hip, be in balance. The more you are in balance, the less work you have to do to stay there. So if you find something where you're straining a little bit, my knee's straining a little bit to hold this here. I'm not in correct balance. Where's my balance point? I need to find that. Let's do this again with the hands. And then we're going to change and we're going to do Wudang style. So we're still in Yang style. Easy step. Very simple. Outward appearance is clean and clear. Stand straight. Sink left. Left hand starts to come across the front. Right hand starts up in the back. All the way down to the right. Right hand comes up by the ear. And transfer through. Everything arrives all together. And shift, open, arms, place the foot, transfer the weight. One more time. Shift, open, step through, shift, step through. It should have back heel. It should have the sense of everything going together from the heel, through the body, out to the hand. Everything works together. Wudang style, same move, right? We're here, nice, elegant, simple. This is good. Wudang style adds, I just showed just a little bit of flavor to it. Alright, so that as we're stepping, we're also paying quite a bit more attention to the lower Tantien and what's going on through the waist. Using the lower Tantien to turn the waist and to turn the upper body and lower body so that they work together and have this spiral energy that goes with. Okay? So, facing you, Wudang style, just the feet. I'm going to shift here. And as I turn, I want to circle here. And I want to circle here. Circle here, circle here. Oh, it's harder to do than it looks, huh? All right. Try again. My cat. She's decided she wants to go out. We'll go out in a minute. Shift. Open to right. Okay. Left. Circle here. In the time 10. Just a little bit. It's just a little bit. Up and over. And around. Both of these together. Right? This is not easy. I will tell you, this is not easy. Chen style has some similar type of spiral movement. I'm not proficient in Chen style. I recognize it, so I'm not going to show it, but I'm going to mention it. So these changes, these small things that we do, affect how the movement appears outwardly. They also definitely affect how the movement is done and how the energy is circulated inwardly. All right, so with me, just the feet, feet about shoulder width apart. We go real slow. The upper circle comes to the outside, back in. So counterclockwise. The lower circle also going counterclockwise. Okay? Left side. Transfer the weight. Open to right. Ready? Circle. Step through. As you do that circle, we're doing it again. As you do that circle, let the leg come through. Don't hold it back. Shift. Right, get ready. Let the left leg come through as part of that circle. All right? Here. Shift. Get ready. Circle, circle. Combine it with the hands. Same circle. Same circle here is driving. Hands come with. I'm exaggerating this so you can see it. This circle, counterclockwise, right hand extends. Feet about shoulder width apart, stand straight. Shift left, open right, get ready. Circle. One more time. Circle, circle, circle. Ready, shift left, change right, and extend. This is precisely where we can actively use this idea of no effort. Wait. The effort is here and here, my head. I'm thinking about what I'm doing. This circle. I'm going to go to the other side, I'm going to take the other circle. It's going to be a clockwise circle. Right? This circle, this circle, this circle. How do I connect all of those so that I have a unified movement through my entire body? The only way to do that is to be sufficiently relaxed that as you think about doing whatever it is, you do it. You can't overthink this. It doesn't work that way. It really won't work that way. Body's relaxed. If I think about I'm going to turn my arm and I'm going to move it out here, I'm not doing the movement correctly. That's not correct for Tai Chi. If that's all I'm doing is my arm, no. That may be something to practice in order to gain the ability to move the arm as we wish in correct Tai Chi principle. But if you're forcing this to happen, yeah, I'm holding it and I'm really stiff and I'm holding all the muscles and I'm making sure that it's really strong as I go. No. It don't work. Nothing flows. There's no flow. There's no sweeping energy. There's no sense of opening and closing. It's tense and stiff and closed. And we don't want that. We want the energy to go through. No kinks in the hose. Open the body. Allow the movement to happen. Understand, picture in your mind what the movement is. I'm going to do this. That's what I'm doing. That's my arm movement. This arm is going to do this, and this arm's going to do this. And that's it. Very relaxed, very calm. No extra tension anywhere. The same for the lower body. The legs hold from the back. Minimal effort. Minimal effort. Find your balance. That balance point matters. As you step through, if you're in good balance, you can stay here. It doesn't matter. Right? Just stay here. Or you can go back to where you were. The light outside changed. Happens this time of day. So, find your balance. Be centered over whichever is your supporting leg. Allow your body to move through. Don't try and hold it. Picture in your mind what you're doing. As you move, allow it to happen. Picture it. Think about it. Allow it to happen. Feet about shoulder width apart. We're going to do this 3 times. Wudang style. All the circles. Shift. Open the arms. Shift right. Ready. In balance. Let it happen. Do again. Focus on the circle. Don't focus on the movement. Focus on the circle. Overlay what you see as the movement with the circles that you have. Shift. Ready? Let it go. And shift. Ready? Let it go. One more time. Shift. Ready? Let it go. Relax. This sense of releasing, this let it go. Go back above. And you let it go. In Tai Chi, as well as in Xingyi and Bagua, we have this concept. We actively use this concept. Sink, ready, let it go. Everything we do in Tai Chi can use, should be able to use. We need to practice so that we can use this concept. It's pervasive. And that's part of why I'm presenting it here in these foundation classes. This is a pervasive concept. Everybody has it. Just like horse stance. Everybody's got one. Everybody has horse stance. It's a fundamental practice for strengthening the legs and supporting the upper body. Everybody has one. In Tai Chi, we have different types of energy that we can work with. Yang style has a broad, sweeping, elegant type of an energy. Wu style has a close in, come over here kind of an energy. Wudang style has a catch me if you can kind of an energy. It moves. Chen style has that spiraling energy. I keep going, each of the other systems has something that is particular, something that is special, and something that is unique. All Tai Chi systems share many, many, many common elements. Horse stance, one of them. Brush knee, the exercise we were doing. We did it according to Yang style principle. We did it according to Wudang style principle. So you can see kind of the difference. Whichever system you happen to be practicing, whether you're just practicing with me or whether you're learning something else, what is the principle that underlies your stepping method? What is the principle that underlies how you should move? Are you applying that principle when you move? Check yourself. That's how you check yourself. That's how you get better. Say, yes, I'm applying this principle. Okay, here's 10 more. Which one would you like to do next? That's how we practice. I appreciate you being here this morning. Thank you very much. I will be back tomorrow with Advanced Tai Chi. Wednesday, Wudang's 3 basic methods. Thursday, Xingyi, and Friday, Advanced Qigong. See you then.